short announcement. Push the little red button. There we go.
All righty, well, thank you very much. Appreciate the opportunity to meet with City Council this evening. Just wanted to briefly mention the announcement that was made earlier this morning. I got a call late last night concerning an announcement that Suncor was going to make this morning. I knew it was going to be a long week when I got that call late last night. But early this morning, we announced a merger with Petro-Canada, another large integrated oil company from Canada. The merger will take place, actually it's about a 3 or 4 month process to go through the appropriate channels and get the proper approvals. We're targeting August for the deal to be finally finished. When it is all said and done, the new company will be called Suncor Energy, and it will be led by Rick George, who's currently Suncor Energy's president and CEO. It brings together two companies that do operate in the oil sands arena in northern Alberta. Both companies, as you know, are represented here in the United States. Both have offices here in Colorado. Petro-Canada has an office downtown with about 65 employees. As we look at the integrated company here in the U.S., we really see a good fit. If you're familiar with Suncor, we're primarily the downstream organization with refining and marketing. And if you look at Petro-Canada, they're more integrated on the upstream side where they actually explore and produce oil and gas. So we don't really have an overlap here. The combined company will rank us 5th largest in North America. And in light of today's economy and all the things that are taking place, I really think this is a good outcome. And I think it'll be good for both companies. I think it'll be good for Colorado. And I think it'll be good for Commerce City. We don't see any disruption of our operations here and no negative impacts to workforce or the economic situation for us here. So I just wanted to have the opportunity, and again, I appreciate that, to just mention that. It did catch us all by surprise. Again, I learned about it last night, and I just thought I'd bring it up this evening, and if there's any questions or anything, I'd be more than happy to answer those.
Okay, Mr. Benson?
Yeah, Paul, how are you doing? Who's going to be the surviving company, or is it going to be something where you roll it into a new organization?
Well, it's interesting. That's a good question. I mean, it is from our leadership team. It is a merger. However, a lot of the media picked up today that read into it that it was an acquisition by Suncor of Petro-Canada. At the end of the day, the company will be called Suncor Energy. We will still have in Canada the Petro-Canada brand, which is actually Canada's strongest brand. If you look at brands across Canada, Petro-Canada is that. And the fact that our CEO is going to be running the company, I think a lot of folks read into that we acquired, but there was actually no cash exchange. It was a stock transaction. And at the end of the day, Rick George will be the president and CEO, and Ron Bromerson will be the chief executive officer.
I know I saw in that email that after that announcement, the stock of Petro-Canada went up, but the Suncor stock went down. That was just kind of confusing to me. So why that?
Our CMO on our conference call today talked about that, and they anticipated, when this was put together, there was the anticipation of, there was actually a premium involved with the merger in terms of the Petro-Canada stock. The feeling is over the next several months that'll even out, and the Suncor stock will rebound, if you will. We did lose 80 cents today, and it should strengthen, and going forward, the company should be very strong.
I can guarantee you that, well, speaking just for myself, we want Suncor to be well, alive, and strong in the city. So congratulations.
I appreciate that, and I truly believe we will be able to carry forth as a strong company.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming down.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.